Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to FIFA 17 and our Newcastle career mode. We're top of the league. Got a couple of games in hand over Aston Villa. As you can see there on the bottom right of the screen. It's disappeared now. But our first game is away to Huddersfield, who are not doing as well in this game as they did in real life. You see Mitro there is 6th top scorer in the league. Hopefully he continues that and can add some more goals before the end of the season comes around. So let's jump into this first game and hopefully kick the episode off with a decent win. Alright then, here is the lineup for today's game. We've got quite a few players away on international duty, which throws a spanner in the works a little bit. It's the first time that's actually happened this season. But we've got Darlow in goal, the back four of Lazar, Lascelles and Mbembe Yedlin. The midfield is Aarons, Sigurdsson, Shelvey, Gouffran, and Armstrong and Mitro continue to deputise up top. Gale is dropped to the bench for the time being. Okay then, here we go. Away to Huddersfield. Quite a big game this one for us. We need to make use of these games in hand. I'm not sure if this is one of them. But we've got a chance to stretch our lead at the top of the table. And already there's a free kick. It's quite an aggressive challenge, that one. It's a yellow card within 3 minutes of the game starting. That could cause some problems. That's an early shot, and Darlow makes a good save. Deputising for Sells, who's been brilliant for us this season, but is away on international duty with Belgium. And the young goalie making a good save. Floated in once again. Mitro gets his head to it. It's not properly cleared though. Might get a chance here, Huddersfield. Blimey. If that was going in, it would have done. Absolutely smashed that. And yeah, it's miles wide, but I'm not sure Darlow would have reacted if it was on target. Sigurdsson. Shelvey. Shelvey looking for Armstrong. It's a brilliant first touch and Armstrong scores! What a shot! And a goal out of nowhere, really. Shelvey it was who picked him out. Great little through ball with the outside of his boot. Fantastic first touch from Armstrong. And what about that for a finish? And the Newcastle youngster who's come through the academy once again gets on the score sheet. Barring in. And that's why he's in the team ahead of Dwight Gale. Because he just can do things like that. It's his 4th goal in the Championship this season. And yeah, this kid's got a bright future in this team, I think, for this career mode. Shelvey, well done. Lazar now can emerge with the ball. And he's got a bit of pace to left back. And now is Sigurdsson, and Lazar carries on his run. Is there anyone showing for him in the box though? That's the question. Mitro coming in on the far post now, and it's Mitro! Oh, he's missed it! Somehow he's headed it back across goal instead of towards the far corner. What a chance for the big Serbian to add another goal to that 12 that he's already got this season, and he's headed it across the face of goal. Armstrong. No, it's Mitro, sorry. Now it's Sigurdsson. And the former Swansea man breaks clear, but he hasn't got the pace to get away. Gonna have to just slow things down. And waits for the support from Aarons! Tipped wide for a corner. Decent shot from the left winger there. And Murphy makes a save. Let's take another look at it. It's not the best of angles, really. Full stretch. Good save by the keeper. Mitro. Nice ball to Barlaser. And now Aarons. And Aarons goes for goal again. And it's another good save at full stretch. Mitro. Winning it back. Barlaser. Maybe Shelvey fancies his chances. Can't keep the shot down. And there it is. It's full time. It's a win on the road. Only 1-0. Keeper made a couple of good saves for Huddersfield to keep it at 1-0. Aaron's had 2 good shots saved by him. But it's a good way to start off the episode. Another clean sheet, and without Sells in goal as well. And a decent performance from us. Huddersfield didn't really threaten. And yeah, a good 3 points. That will help us potentially seal promotion and maybe the title as well. Okay then, here we go for the second game of the episode. We're at home to Fulham, who are doing alright in the league. They've got a decent team as well. So we just need to be a little bit wary about this one. The players are back from international duty. But we've got a couple of tired legs in there. So the team is Sells, Haidara, Clark and Bemba Anita. Aaron's, Perez, Shelvey, Ritchie. And Gale and Mitro up top. So hopefully another 3 points. That was one of our game in hand. The last one. So to win that was quite important for us. It means we move further clear at the top of the table. So hopefully we can add to that in this one. Alright, here we are. St James's Park. Newcastle versus Fulham. Big game. Fulham doing well in the league themselves. And they carry a real attacking threat. As they're showing early on here. We do have the best defence in the league by some way though. We've only conceded 15 goals all season. And that's with my shit defending ability. So they're going to have to come up with something good to break us down. So it's Aaron's actually with the challenge. Gale. Yes, brilliant movement by Perez. And Ritchie goes on ahead of him. And Matt Ritchie! What a goal! Cuts inside. Curls it across the keeper. And Matt Ritchie has yet another goal with that left foot. Brilliant play to cut inside. And just picks out the far corner with ease. Just finessed it into the far corner. Goalie, not really sure what he's doing if I'm honest. He sort of uses his wrong hand and doesn't really get off the floor. But we'll take the goal. And Matt Ritchie has his 6th goal of the season in the Championship. But here's Matt Ritchie. Perez. Gale. Shelvey. Jonjo Shelvey fancies it and it's tipped over. Now Shelvey's got as good a shot as anybody in this Newcastle team. Would have been a special effort to score from that angle though. Perez now dropping deeper. Just walks him through a gap that wasn't really there, Perez. He's still got it. And Jonjo Shelvey gets the ball out of his feet. What a goal! Oh my word. Jonjo Shelvey, who I'm going to bring off in a second, has just scored an absolute belter from outside the penalty area. Brilliant work by Perez. Lays it off and Shelvey has absolutely smashed that into the top corner. What a goal. Oh man, that is unbelievable, that strike. And that's what Shelvey can do. He's just got that ability to pull something out of nowhere. Shelvey once again on the score sheet. Only the 3rd time in the Championship this season, but he tends to score really good long-range goals for us. It's 2-0. It's a poor touch by Gale. And there might be one more chance for Fulham at the end of this one. And in the end, Matt Sells gets the ball. And that should be that. Gale looking for Perez, who was in for his goal, but the ref blows for full time. And he won't get that goal. But he's been brilliant today, Perez. And it's another 3 points for us. 2-0, comfortable win. And what a goal that was from Jonjo Shelvey as well. Great result for us. Alright then. 3rd and final game of today's episode. And we're at home once again at St James's Park, playing against Wigan. This is a team we should be beating. To make it 3 wins out of 3 in the episode. That would be great, wouldn't it? So we've got Sells, Lazar, Clark and Bemba Yedlin. Gouffran, Hayden, Sigurdsson, Ritchie and Armstrong Mitro up top. hopefully we'll soon be able to put out a proper first 11 soon. Schedule's just a bit busy at the moment. But we're into April, so the end of the season is quickly approaching. Here we go then, Newcastle versus Wigan. Well, without our main playmaker, Jonjo Shelvey, he's been rested today. I've actually dropped him out of the matchday squad altogether. Which is hard to do after his goal in the last game. But Isaac Hayden should be able to fill his boots and provide a bit more defensive cover as well. So here's Matt Ritchie early on. It's a great cross and the keeper comes, gets hands on the ball, but Mitro, his shot is blocked. Early chance for us to take the lead. Good friend. Armstrong. Mitro. Looking for Armstrong again. Who's in here, and Armstrong's brought down. It's a penalty. Inside 12 minutes, we've got a penalty kick. Zadam Armstrong bursting through. It's a yellow card, not a red card for Dan Burn. But Armstrong was about to pull the trigger there and look to add another goal to his tally for the season. And it's just well, it's a cynical foul, isn't it? No question in the ref's mind. And who should we have to take this penalty? It's got to be Sigurdsson, hasn't it? Would help if I press the right button. Okay, Gylfi Sigurdsson with the penalty, and he sends the keeper the wrong way, and the former Swansea man opens the scoring at St James's Park, and it's just the start we wanted to this game. Not sure the celebrations are quite necessary. It's quite extravagant celebration by the team there. But Sigurdsson puts the penalty away. Just almost passes it into the bottom corner. And it's the ideal start to the game for us. And maybe now we can get our foot on the ball and just slow the game down. Starting to get a little bit scrappy, and that doesn't benefit us. Oh, and Amiobi's in. Sammy Amiobi straight off the bench with a chance to seal the points. It's Amiobi! Oh! How has he fucking scuffed that wide? What a chance that was for the man just off the bench. That's a horrible miss hit. Will we rue that chance? Gale. Amiobi. Armstrong. Turns brilliantly. Adam Armstrong couldn't get the power in the shot. He did really well with his back to goal to turn and get an opportunity. But now we've got to defend. And they're in. Wigan are in. And it's a terrible shot, luckily. For fuck's sake, man. Clear the ball. I mean, Wigan are throwing everyone forward. And that's leaving huge gaps at the back. Amiobi's cross, and Dwight Gale finally gets on the score sheet again. It's been a while since Gale scored, but he's come on for Mitro from the bench, and finally Gale has another goal for Newcastle. And it's a good header, actually. Done well to get in front of his man and powers the header into the corner. And at long last, Gale has ended his goal scoring drought. There's 10 goals in the Championship. He's done alright this season. But until that goal, he's just been a bit hit and miss in front of the goal. But he's done well there. Maybe a slight chance of a revival for him before the end of the season. And that is full time. And it's another win. We've won all 3 games in this episode. And kept a clean sheet in everyone as well. And we're hitting a nice little run of form at just the right time in the season. Sigurdsson with the goal from the penalty spot. He's scored 3 goals in 11 games for us since he signed in January. That's been a good buy for us. So, to round off the episode, let's take a look at the Championship table. We are top of the league. We've all played 39 games now. And we are 13 points clear. You've got to think that we're going to win the league. We've only conceded 15 goals all season. And we've got the highest goals scored as well. Not only by 1 goal. But yeah, look at that goals against. We're so hard to break down. And that's why we're at the top of the league. Let's look at the bottom. Blackburn, Rotherham and Burton still down there. Yeah, that last... Well, Barnsley are in there as well, but Wigan should probably be safe, I'd imagine. What is there? 7 games to go. Possible 21 points. We could potentially seal the championship title in the next episode. But that is going to do it for this one. So as always, guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click on that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you all next time.